It has been said that everybody has a story.
10 years ago,
34 stories started their first chapter.
They didn't all start at St. Theresa.
But their pages were filled here.
Our pens filling those pages.
acknowledging our stories day by day.
Each day until this moment.
Graduation isn't the end of our story. It's the start of something even bigger than what we've already accomplished. This is just the beginning.
St. Theresa is a great place where you get to build your own path and write your own story.
I'm gonna cry when it's time to leave this place. There are so many memories and of all the people here. It's hard and it's sad.
I love St. Teresa's. I've made so many memories, and I'm really sad to leave it all behind.
We've been through a lot together over the years. This has been a roller coaster of an adventure at SDCS.
We spent most of our lives here. Graduation almost feels unreal.
I know you're super excited to graduate, but let's take a second to look back. It's awesome to open up a new chapter in your life, but it's also a bit bittersweet.
I have truly grown since walking through those doors.
Whether it be in school or outside of school, we kept on pushing and striving to do great things and reach new heights.
St. Teresa is a big part of who I am as a person. I've been surrounded by an amazing community of people.
One of the things that makes me proud is the great community we have at this school.
These lessons couldn't be taught anywhere else in the world. St. Teresa's Catholic School brought me in and cared for me. St. Teresa's is more than just a school, it's a community.
Now, you may be wondering why we keep talking about this community so much. I'm telling you, it's the main reason we have all found success.
I had to work really hard, but I did it. SDCS was just what I needed.
Many people ask me how to describe St. Teresa in a sentence, but I just can't. It's just too special to describe in a single sentence.
Everyone here made us feel welcomed and loved, from the students to the teachers to the administration.
It was intimidating starting a new school in the middle of the year, but on my first day, I realized that everyone at St. Theresa are friends, and I was making friends on my first day.
I have so many memories from the school, it kind of feels like it's a part of me now.
I am proud of the person St. Teresa's turned me into. It has drawn me closer to my faith.
This school helped me be the best possible version of myself.
I've grown as a person and become strong in many virtues. My family, friends, and teachers have helped me become the person I am today.
Everyone here helped me grow in faith, have fun, make memories, and become a better person.
We learned about Christ's teachings alongside subjects like math and science.
I have realized what it means to learn, serve, and believe.
I have grown to love this campus, the community, and the experiences we have had here. When I started in pre-K, I was so nervous, but it was so much fun.
Pre-K was such a blast. The rainbow fish play was great, and Mrs. Peterson taught me how to walk barefoot, just in case I ever went on a trip to Barbados.
Whether it be long division or algebra, or how to have a good relationship with God, I have grown so much since that first day of kindergarten.
First and second grade was a lot of fun, like Faith Felt Friday and going outside at the end of the day for extra recess.
First grade is when it got real. Third grade was great. I remember raising chicks from an egg, watching them grow, and learning about the life cycle. I still remember having a baby chick fall asleep in my arms.
Fourth grade was exciting because it was the year of the big Texas musical.
I eagerly awaited the Texas history play. I got to see it in first grade when my brother was in it, and I even got to play the same part, the dirty farmer.
In fifth grade, we went to Starbase for a week. That was really fun. We got to go to Camp Mabry every day for a week and did really cool things like 3D printing.
When we got to middle school, we were basically new students all over again.
The end of 6th grade is a blur. I hardly remember any of it. It was all on Zoom and everything was online. It was hard for everyone.
All of 7th grade was so different. Wearing masks, staying 6 feet apart, being in the same classroom with the same people all the time, it was hard.
The pandemic was part of our story we didn't see coming and altered our lives in so many ways.
We learned so much that year.
We learned about persistence, which is like a magic weapon against challenges.
We have overcome so many challenges in our time here.
Once we got to go back in person, we had so much fun.
The DC trip was the best field trip. We learned a lot, but had so much fun. This school raised me and taught me everything I know.
We have a lot to be grateful for.
If we learned one thing, it's that we are never alone on this journey and we can do anything we set our minds to.
My parents sacrificed and made all this possible for me, and I am so grateful.
I would also like to thank my parents for making me go to school every day. I know I've made us late practically every morning, but without them, what would I have? I wouldn't have my friends or have gained a deeper understanding of Christ. I am so grateful that they have sent me here.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
My parents have been a huge part of my journey here at St. Teresa's.
All of my accomplishments and all that I have overcome on this journey wouldn't have been possible without my parents.
I can't thank my mom and dad enough. They have both always been there for me. The pandemic has been tough, and they both helped me get through a very tough time.
Like every other 5-year-old kid, I never really recognized the massive head start that I was being given by my parents when I started here.
My mother was such a great help with schoolwork, after-school activities, and always encouraging me. She would stay up all night with me working on an essay or a project. She was always there and willing to help again and again.
I am so happy and grateful that I had a sister that helped me whenever I needed it.
Two people stand out that have helped me a tremendous amount on this journey, my mom and dad. I made a few mistakes, but these two people still love me and care about me so much.
Our teachers have inspired us to become the best versions of ourselves. My teachers meant a lot to me. They became my second family.
They were always there to help, no matter how long it took or how hard it was for me to understand.
Our teachers guided us and helped us to be successful.
From Miss Cruzona in kindergarten to Mr. Frost and Mr. Steinhardt, each teacher has taught me valuable lessons that I will carry throughout my life.
I have learned about theology and the real meaning of my faith. Mr. Choate always brings up some deep and meaningful questions. Most importantly, though, how to treat others with kindness.
Miss Rates was a great teacher. We had so much fun playing, dancing, and listening to Elvis Presley in her class.
Miss Estes was prominent in my life here. She's such a great teacher. She'd explain math in a way special to each student and stuck with us until we got it.
Mrs. DiVigilio is the greatest foreign language teacher ever. From my very first day, she made us feel welcome in a time of confusion and doubt.
I'm thankful for Miss Sperling for helping me so much and teaching me better working habits.
I'm so proud I have survived Mr. Frost's notoriously hard tests.
Mr. Frost really pushed us to think and work through the questions.
I am very grateful for what every coach has taught me and how they have helped me improve as a person and player, especially Coach Franco.
They push you and bring the best out of you. They bring you to your full potential and help you strive for greatness.
The teachers at St. Teresa's have had an impact on my life.
I'm grateful for the many people that have helped me throughout my time here. I'm grateful for the teachers that never gave up on me and taught me things that will help me for the rest of my life.
Trust God's plan for you. Our time here is proof that every new change in your story may be uncomfortable at first, but it always works out.
See Christ in people, even when it is difficult.
Just treat everyone the way you want to be treated.
Make sure that your relationship with God is good, in addition to your grades and your relationships with your friends.
Time flies by like the snap of your fingers, so you want to treasure it and hold on to it for as long as possible.
Take advantage of being in new places and seeing new things, because all of the different experiences will help you in life.
Change is scary. The unknown is scary, but it's never as bad as it seems.
Be glad for opportunities to test yourself and be better.
Remember these words of advice. Don't procrastinate. Learn from your mistakes and believe in yourself.
Get your work done, because once you fall behind, it's hard to catch up again. Being smart is useless if you don't do your work.
Remember not to stress too much and have some fun.
Don't forget to be happy. Happiness helps so much.
We only have one chance at our story, so make it enjoyable while you can.
Make the most of everything, because not everything lasts forever.
No one knows what the future holds, but what I will remember is that our stories all started here at St. Teresa.
I'm not entirely sure what the future holds for us, but it feels so great to be starting a whole new chapter of our lives.
I know it might be nerve-wracking to leave, but St. Teresa has prepared us for so much more than you think.
I've enjoyed every moment that has led up to this day.
I will miss you all, but will always remember the memories we have made and keep them with me for a long time.
This school will always make me proud. I'll always be proud to be a Tiger.
I will always remember what I've been taught at SCCS, and I won't forget the lessons I've learned.
Keep your memories close to your heart.
Thank you, St. Teresa's. I am ready for whatever the future holds.
Our time is done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, St. Teresa. I will never forget you.
Now we are here, and it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, St. Teresa's. Thank you.
I will soon have to overcome the biggest challenge of my life, saying goodbye to my friends and leave behind the wonderful memories we made together. I know I can do it because of all I've made it through this past 10 years. St. Theresa was always there for me. It isn't extraordinary because of the campus, the buildings, or the technology, but it's special because the people inside of those buildings have a passion for faith, teaching, and education.